Rosalind, the Spice Queen, coming to you from the Spice Queen's kitchen, and that is wherever I am preparing healthy menu items for you. Today, we're coming from the Spice Queen's chat. That means I'm going to chat with you today about what? About kale. Kale, just a bunch of kale, pretty leafy green vegetable, very essential for your healthier lifestyle. Why is it essential? It's essential because it is full of vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, chlorophyll, full of fiber. Essential fiber is essential for your digestive tract, right? And so, what I'm going to do is bring you a recipe that I simply love. It's called banging bacon and kale. Yes, I said bacon, bacon, bacon. So I am a vegetarian. So what I'm going to use is seitan, which is not a real bacon, but you can use pork bacon if you like. I don't know. If you have hypertension, you might not want to use pork, but you could use turkey bacon, lean uncured turkey bacon, or if you're vegetarian or vegan, you can use seitan. So, what am I going to do first? First, I'm going to chop my kale. I'm going to chop my kale. Now, the one thing about chopping kale, a lot of people don't like to use the stems. As I said, the stems is where the fiber lives, right? Fiber is all in the kale, but definitely in the stems. So what you can do is chop it up. Just chop it up really, really small and just mix it in with everything else. And then you won't know that you're eating it. But you just want to chop it. Now, the thing is, most people tell me, Rosalind, I don't even like to cook. The worst thing is the preparation. This cutting part right here, this chopping part, for me is therapeutic. I love it. But for you, it might be a little bit too much. But if it's for you, then what you're going to do is just tear it up, make it fun. Just take a piece and just tear it up. Just tear it up. Don't make it too complicated, right? That's all you do. You just want to tear it up. As long as you have some stems, it's fine. Some stems for the fiber is fine. So you can just tear it up. It's fun. You can get children if you have children around, get them to tear it up. Huh? What? That would be a way to get them to eat the vegetables as well. Sometimes you got to trick the kids and the adults. A lot of times the children follow what the adults do. So if you're not eating a lot of green vegetables, then they're not eating a lot of green vegetables. So you get the children or yourself, you all get in there, have a kale pool, tear up kale party. This would be the fun, the highlight of the evening for dinner, right? All right. Got it all chopped up. It's yours. It doesn't have to be fancy. All right. So all kale is all chopped, all done, all torn up. Now, what I'm going to use next is some oil. Now, let me turn my pan on. My oil, you can use avocado oil, you can use grapeseed oil, you can use olive oil, or as I'm using avocado oil, my own Spice Queen avocado oil infused with herbs. All right. So I'm going to use that. Going to put about a two tablespoons of oil in the pan. All right. Turn your pan on. Now, what I'm going to add first is my red onion. Red onion in my pan. Chopped red onion. Use about a half of a small red onion. The next, I'm putting in my seitan. Seitan. As I said, you can use your bacon, your real bacon. This is a vegetarian or vegan bacon, but you can use your lean turkey bacon or pork bacon if that's what you wish to do. All right. Next, I'm going to add this beautiful kale. Very, very, very simple recipe. Beautiful kale. Cut it up nice. Now, you know it will wilt in the pan. I'm using one bunch of kale is going to make about maybe 2 to 3 servings, depending on how much you eat. And I always say eat more vegetables. So this would be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now I'm just going to saute it, get my arm exercises going here. Yes. So kale, wonderful. So let's talk about some other leafy vegetables. How about collard greens? Yes, you can do this with collard greens. You can do this with turnip greens. You can do it with mustard greens, Swiss chard, all leafy green vegetables. All of them have the vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K in it. Amazing. Now you can also use a wok on top of the stove or an electric wok. Now you just want to keep tossing it nicely. Now you can I cut it up nicely, small, but you can have it any size you like because it's yours, however you like to eat it, right? Oh yes, it smells really, really nice. My herbs and my oil. And now I'm going to add my liquid amino. What is liquid amino? It is amino acids, and this is actually made from the soybean. So you're going to use about 1/4 of a cup of liquid amino. It's going to give you your salty flavor, so you don't need salt in this recipe. The liquid amino is taking care of that sodium that you will be missing. More than likely, you'll be missing that sodium. Yes. So the liquid amino is going to give it that for you. Now, the last ingredient I am so excited about is my own spice of life seasoning. Spice of Life blend seasoning. So I'm going to put sprinkle on here. What's in the Spice of Life? What it has a little opening here, and I'm just going to sprinkle some. What is in here? This is berberine. It is garlic, turmeric, flavor, flavor in the can. The Spice of Life seasoning. This is what takes the whole recipe to another level. Yes. Amazing. And it is all ready. Already. Now, you do not want to cook your kale all day. You don't want to cook it for hours. 20 minutes tops. 20 minutes tops is how long you'll cook your kale. You want it to be chewy. You have to chew your food at least 30 to 40 times before you swallow. Yes, but anyway, the closest to the raw state as possible is most beneficial for your greens. That's any greens, your cabbage, your kale, your collards, any type of greens. You don't want to cook it long. All right, so it is all done. That is the banging bacon and kale. Pretty, pretty nice, pretty quick, pretty amazing. All right, that's it. That's it for you today. Banging bacon and kale. That's it, you guys. It's Rosalind, the Spice Queen, coming to you from the Spice Queen's kitchen. And that's where I prepare healthy menu items for you. See you next time. Catch me on my YouTube channel. Bye bye.